You are now listening to episode 17 of a self help podcast where we focus on lifting each other up and counting our blessings at the same time. We are your hosts. Hey, I'm Mia.
I'm Kiosha,
And
and
this
this
is
is Crazy
Crazy
Beautiful
Beautiful
Talk.
Talks. First, I want to give a warm welcome to my Cray Clan. I'm so happy to be here for you guys every week. Me and my sister continue to listen, continue to build us up and build our following. Okay. If you love our videos, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you'll get notified every time we drop an episode, which will be every Friday. Okay, I want to start this episode by saying we are about to show you how to believe in yourself. Okay,
Yes.
girl. It's time to start believing in what you can do and what you can accomplish. Okay. Let's start this episode with a quote. Just believe in yourself, even if you don't. Pretend that you do, and at some point you will. Venus Williams.
Yes. Fake it till you make it. Sorry. For real. Not be a fake person,
Mm-hmm.
but believe in your purpose, believe in your passion, and one day you'll believe so much in yourself that everyone else has no choice but to believe in you.
I like that quote. It's like, yeah, fake it till you make it, girl. It will motivate you to become that person. I'm not saying, okay, fake. Yeah, we talked about last episode, be your authentic self, but be who you want to be who you inspire to be. Take little bits and pieces, create yourself and create who you want to be. It's not faking it if you believe it.
If you can't already tell, the topic this week is believe in yourself. I want to start this off with 4 questions, not only for us, but for our viewers as well. How do I learn to believe in myself? Now, some ways that I learned to believe in myself, I would say, is accepting my current situation. It's not where I want to be, but it's a step further to where I'm going to be.
Mhm.
Think about my past. Think about your past success. I think about everything that I've accomplished in my life, and I'm so happy that I took those steps to do those things. Trust yourself. Talk to yourself. I do this a lot. I have little pep talks. Like I have a mirror
Mhm.
right here in my room on my door, and I talk to myself and I tell myself how awesome I am and what I'm doing. And that's how I learn how to believe in myself.
Yeah, I will piggyback off that is I look at what I have already accomplished and I could just tell myself like you can do so much more. Look where you have already done and where you already came from. And that's I use that to believe in myself. And I also look at the future. I don't just look at what I've accomplished, but I also look at what I can become. And that's like
Yes.
picturing yourself in that space, okay? I picture myself there and I know I can get there. So it just gives me that inkling to believe in myself.
Yes.
Question number 2. What happens when you believe in yourself? Boy, oh boy, does your life change. When
Yes.
you know you can achieve anything, you will be reaching for the moon, the stars, Uranus, Pluto, all that. You will want it all. You will just want to change every aspect of your life. And trust me, once you start believing in yourself, can't nobody stop you.
Nobody.
You can't even stop yourself.
Yes. For real, you can't. I had nothing more to say because you can't. You can't stop yourself. Once you believe in yourself, girl, it's
Girl,
over. It's
girl.
over. It's
I was
yours.
like, this show. At first, it was just an idea and it was nerves. And it was like, well, what the hell will we have to say? You know, like, what will we be able to do this? And once we got it rolling and we trying to get a merch line, we moving. Okay.
We
So
ain't
what
stopping.
we can't stop. So, yes, once we believed in each other and what we want to do and how we want to help our Cray clan,
Yes.
we just reach for the stars. So yes, I love
You
it.
know, I reference everything with a song, right? So the second you're like, nothing can stop us, I think of that song. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up.
All right, I'm all the way up. Can't nothing stop us. I feel you.
For real.
Yes.
Number 3, why must you believe in yourself? You as a human being, you have to recognize your capabilities. You have
Mm-hmm.
to recognize who you are. And if you don't believe in yourself, who the hell is going to believe in you?
Amen.
If you don't believe in yourself, your own kids are not even going to believe in you.
Mm-hmm.
Your spouse is not even going to believe in you. Your boss, if you have a boss, is not going to believe in you. If you don't believe in yourself,
You go nowhere.
nowhere.
You're just
Believe in your
flatline.
yes.
You're at a
Believe.
standstill. You're settling. You think we go back to other episodes where we say, do you let your family or your circumstances or your past define you? No,
No.
no.
Nope.
So if you don't believe in yourself, that means you're okay with where you're at in life. And that's fine too. True. You okay with where you at in life and you're okay with coasting through life on autopilot, then that's on you. But if you want to live life to the fullest and not
Yes.
waste time,
Yes.
you will start believing in that you can achieve those things. So it starts with you.
We believe in you. Now it's time
Right.
for you to believe in you. That's it.
Yes. Question number 4. What happens when you don't believe in yourself? Like I said before, when you don't believe in yourself, or what Kiosha said, ain't nobody gonna believe you.
Nope.
You go, oh, you have an idea or anything, then be like, you don't even believe that. You don't even think you can do much with that. Why would I take a chance on you? Why would I believe in you if you don't even believe in yourself? And it shows. It shows the uncertainty, the doubt, the negative energy. It shows when you doubt your decisions and you doubt yourself. It shows to other people. So
Yes.
like Yosha said, if you don't believe in yourself, ain't nobody around you going to believe in you. According to soulsalt.com, the level of success you see in your life is a direct result of your belief system. Believing in yourself means having faith in your own capabilities. It means believing that you can do something that is within your abilities. When you believe in yourself, you can overcome self doubt and have the confidence to take action and get things done.
Yes.
Yes.
Your life is so different when you believe in yourself. You want to take different actions. You step different. You walk different when you believe in yourself. You walk with such confidence, and it's so amazing.
The best part about it is you take risks.
Yes.
You take risks, you believe in yourself, and you do what you have to do. And if you don't succeed, you will create a new path because you believe in yourself. You believe that you can do it and you can get that end result. So you don't give up on yourself. That's what
Yes.
I love about it. Believing in yourself. You don't give up on yourself.
Yes, definitely. It also gave us some steps to help start believing in yourself. Work out your strengths, not your weaknesses. When you fail over and over at something that seems easy to others, it's nearly impossible to believe in yourself. When you have confidence, you tend to focus on the things you can't do. That's because you feel weaknesses more immediately. They are painfully highlighted in your mind, symbols of shame, weakness, and failure. The good news is that everyone has weaknesses and strengths. You need to determine how to identify your strengths and continually work on them.
Mm. So we should highlight our strengths. So, okay, a couple of my strengths are I think I have a gift of gab, which means I I can pretty much kind of sort of talk my way out of a lot of situations. I think that's my strength. I can articulate or I can relate to people, it feels like a job interview. I'm a multitasker. No. Let me see. My strengths are I do my research. I don't just believe everything that's put in front of me. I feel like that's pretty much a strength. What is some of your strengths?
So I would say mine is I'm very open-minded.
Mm.
Um, I empathize well and sympathize with people, and that gives people the trust in me. Everyone feels like they can talk to me, which is fine. I love it. And I feel like I give good advice. I've never been told I give bad advice. That's definitely one of my strengths. My strengths is that I'm loyal and I
Mm.
love. And I'm going to continue working on that. I mean, other strengths, you have those strengths like I am a good leader, but I'm also a good follower. And I know my place and I know what I want to achieve. And so I'm just going to feed into that. Stop feeding on your weaknesses.
Mm-hmm.
Forget your weaknesses. Who
Right.
cares? Just keep on
Strengthen them.
enhancing your strengths. Don't
And
even keep on enhancing your strengths.
I like that. When you shift your focus to developing your strengths, you will effortlessly feel more competent and confident. And when you put effort into developing your natural abilities, you can become a badass. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, yes. I get what you're saying. Like, forget your weaknesses and focus on your strength and your abilities and make those 10 times stronger. So, yes, I love that. Okay.
If you're unsure of what your strengths are, talk to your family, your close friend, your colleagues about what your strengths are. What are some of the things that they come to you for help for? You're not fishing for compliments, though sometimes this exercise can come with a confidence boost. You have to find what your strengths are. And sometimes it's hard, especially if you do not believe in yourself, to
Mm.
know what your strengths are.
Yes, and sometimes people can see things that you cannot see.
Yes.
So it
Yes.
is good to have that insight and ask those family members like, what would you call me for? Like, what do you see me do a lot? Or, cuz like she said, if you don't believe in yourself, you're not even looking at all the things that you do right and you just think that everything you do is wrong and you're just coasting through life. So, yes, I
Yep.
agree. If you don't believe in yourself, you won't believe in someone who is cheering you on from the sidelines. Yes. Research shows that positive thinking, goal setting, and performance reviews don't create results on their own. Mm. When you don't believe you have what it takes, seek out the tools and education to develop your talent. Take action. Find out, figure it
Yes.
out. They have so much stuff on like Google or anything that you could just put in how you feel or whatever the case may be, or your strengths or what you're into, your hobbies, or and they will tell you. But you have to go looking for it. You have to figure it out. It's not just gonna come to
Mm-mm. No,
you.
never. Embrace who you are. How can you have faith in yourself when you don't know who you really are? Or worse, you're trying hard to be someone you're not. Self confidence comes from embracing who you are and what's important to you. It does not come from being inauthentic or trying to impress people. The pressure to fit in, to be normal, is strong and it starts early. That's fine if you want to live an unremarkable life. But you're here listening to this podcast because that's not the life for you. You want something more to be remarkable.
Yes.
You
So,
have to live and believe in yourself. You have to have faith in yourself.
and embrace yourself, embrace who you are, but also who you can become. And
Yes.
obviously, you know you want more, like she said, because you are listening to this self-help podcast. You are doing the
Yes.
work, you are doing the research, and you are doing what you have to do to move forward and believe in yourself. So kudos, or whatever it's called to you, boo.
Kudos to you, boo.
Believe you can and you will. Your belief is the single most powerful tool you have. Can't nobody take your mind away, baby. Like, who was that? Malcolm X? They can't take what you know. They can't take that. Okay? So you can completely change your life just by changing your beliefs. It's not wishful thinking. Believing something changes the way you see the world and yourself. You either see possibilities or obstacles. Which will you choose?
Oh, believe in you. Believe you can and you will. She said, you either see possibilities or
Mm.
obstacles. Which will you see? I will never see obstacles. I will
Right.
always see possibilities because I'm going to live my best life.
And the possibilities always outweigh the
Endless.
obstacles. What we
Yes.
say last episode, don't wish things were easier. Okay, things are going to be rough. If it was easy, then everybody would have it.
Have
You
it.
don't want something that everybody got. You want to
Yes.
have to work for it. So when you get there, you like, this wasn't easy, and I made it, and I love it that much more. Yes, pat
Yes.
yourself on the back.
Yes. And your
Yes.
possibilities are endless.
Mm-hmm.
Literally endless. Be uncomfortable. If what you did today looks a lot like what you did yesterday and last week and 3 years ago, you're too comfortable. You're in a pattern and it's getting you exactly nowhere. To make real change in your life, you have to get uncomfortable. You have to step out of your cozy little box and do things differently.
Yes, I agree. You can't, that's like I said, flatline. You living your life the same every day. You don't have goals. You're not opening your possibilities. You probably don't even see your possibilities. You have to try to elevate all the time, or educate, or just live more. You know what I mean? Like, I love this. Don't just settle. I love using that word. Just don't be uncomfortable
Yes.
with
Get out
where
your
you
comfort
are.
zone. Get out your
Yes.
comfort zone. Get out that box. Jump out. Jump it
I
out.
love it. Okay, so when it comes to believing in yourself, we have some questions because it's the question portion of the week.
Whoop, whoop.
Are you ready, Kelsey?
I'm
Because this is
ready.
where we pry into what we really
I
think.
know.
Okay. These are strictly our opinions and how we feel. You can
Yeah.
take this free advice, this free game if you want it, or you can just keep living your life comfortable. Okay.
Okay, first I'm going to start off with some definitions. Self-esteem is how much you estimate yourself, how much you love yourself, everything that is a part of you, your qualities, but also your flaws. Okay? Self-confidence is more about believing in yourself and in your abilities. It's not about having answers to all the questions or succeeding in everything that you do. So my first question for you is, what is the difference between self-esteem and self-confidence?
Well, when I think of self-esteem, I think about that Cat Williams quote. Like, self-esteem, bitch, is esteem of your motherfucking self. So it's how you feel about yourself, how you truly feel, and how it shows. Because you can preach one way, but your actions can actually show a totally different way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Self-esteem. It's like, I'm not a hoe, but you out there fucking every Tom, Dick, and Harry, not protecting yourself and everything else. So your actions show that your self-esteem is low,
Oh.
but you out there saying, well, no, I don't do this. I'm not like this. I'm a queen. I'm that. But you're not treating yourself like a queen. You're not showing queen actions. So that's what I think about esteem. Confidence. I feel like confidence is what you want to be, who you want to be, and you're unapologetic about it. You're being your authentic self, and you're stepping out to the world, and you don't care how it may come across, but you know who you are and you want the world to see it. So that's how my definition of those.
Woo, those were some crazy analogies. Girl, you got me over here like, oh,
Because it's true. Because you can look at a girl and you can see her actions, and you ever be like, oh, her self-esteem must be low, because you could see when someone doesn't believe in themselves. You know what I mean? You say one thing, but your actions show another thing. And it's like, girl, that's how you feel about yourself. That has nothing to do with nobody else. That's between you and God.
yes. Okay. You covered that. I'm not even going. You cover all. Okay.
Girl.
Now the next question is important because if you don't know what you believe in, how can you believe in yourself? Identify the things you value most in life. Then determine whether you are living your life in alignment with your beliefs and values. For example, if you value family, but you haven't spoken to your parents, siblings, or children in a long time, then that may bring a negative impact or something in your life. So, my next question, Mia, what are your core values?
Well, I'm going to take that one. That is a core value of mine, to be close with my family and respect them and always have them in my life, and have them in my son's life, and always know where home is. Now, before I had lost my way, and I was really trying to find my own way and trying to find my own. So now that I have found myself, I'm going back to my core values and I am living. So I am practicing my core values, because now I'm starting to reach out to family members, trying to mend fences, and really trying to get my family back how I want to be. So
Yes.
that's just one of my core values. So what is your core value?
One of one of my major core values is family, which I'm working on. Of course I keep my children close, but
Mhm.
it's sometimes hard for other family and how they perceive you. So sometimes it deters you from believing in yourself because you feel they don't believe in you. But that's
That's
definitely
true.
one of my core values is my family. You guys are everything to me.
Right. Right. Not like that, but right. Okay, so let's end this glorious episode with a question for our viewers. What do you consider a friend?
Ooh, and you can
Mm-hmm.
ask those questions on our Facebook page, Crazy Beautiful Talks, and in our private group for our Cray Clan, Crazy Beautiful Talks as well.
Our next episode will be on relationships with friendships.
Ooh.
Right. So I hope you will join us with
With
another
another episode
episode
of
of
Crazy
Crazy
Beautiful
Beautiful
Talks.
Talks.